What's up, my beloveds? You guys, today we're eating Popeyes chicken. Well, I'm eating Popeyes chicken. My hubby's eating Taco Bell. But I wanted some Popeyes chicken with some Bloveslife sauce. I got some green beans and I got some potatoes over here. And I get this 10-piece in my face, y'all.
So, I'm gonna say it before y'all say it. She put that stuff on everything.
Right. I put this stuff on everything. Anyways, go ahead. You want to pray?
Heavenly Father, we thank you for this food and drink we're about to receive to nourish our body for Christ's sakes. Amen.
Amen. Y'all, yeah, I'm going to start putting on everything because people tell me how good it is with chicken, ribs. I got to try it with some slab of ribs.
A whole slab?
A whole slab.
A whole slab, huh?
I have. How many of y'all like Popeyes green beans? I heard that Popeyes have macaroni and cheese now. I learned that by Kathy. Kathy did a mukbang, a Popeyes mukbang. She said macaroni and cheese, but she said it was kind of watery. Well, I don't know.
You know you can't be eating no watery macaroni and cheese.
She said it was watery.
Can't be eating no water. That's good.
You want to chicken?
No.
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 Y'all, look at the sauce. Look at all the stuff in the sauce.
Oh, that's good. That stuff's good, man.
This is real good. So now I'm gonna start. I got little big bites and piece sizes in this thing. Big pieces of garlic and onion. Ooh, that tastes so good. That yum good. And yes, I can double dip because it's my sauce, y'all.
You over there double dipping?
What you got?
What I got? I have steak tacos and a beef burrito thing.
He been working all day, y'all. But he tired.
I got a lot more work to do.
He don't stop working. He get home, he start working again. I tell him. Woo, that was good.
Some of y'all know how it is. You got a new job. You got a lot of new stuff to learn. Plus, you still got a lot of work that is part of your normal job that you got to get done while you're learning all the new stuff too. So, and I'm one of them people. I think we both are. She and I. We like to be on top.
Right.
We just like to be on top. I never want to be at the bottom or in the middle. I always want to be on top. And because I always want to be on top, it requires a lot of extra work, y'all.
Just like Tyra Banks.
Just don't just come, you know. Just like who?
Tyra Banks.
Tyra Banks, what happened to that?
Want to be on top?
Never heard of that.
You ain't never heard that?
No.
You ain't never heard that? The Runway. That modeling show she got.
Yeah, top model. You know, I can't figure out if you love me a lot or you just love that sauce.
Boy, both.
Because she started off on the left side of this video, y'all. Now she all over on me.
Oh, my bad. I saw him. No. But you know what? I was trying to do that because I'm trying to protect your shirt.
Oh, from your sauce? Oh, my, I didn't even think about that.
So doing that, it ain't really going to touch Blove because it's going to get on me first.
Look, I was thinking about my own food, and I'm like, I'm all extra careful. I didn't even think about you and your splashy. What about when you just ripping it out of your mouth?
I ain't going to get on you.
Okay.
Make sure of that.
I get a new one though if something happen, right?
I don't know.
You can get a new one, y'all.
I don't know about all that.
Yeah, that's the way it's coming out.
Take it to sides.
Look, I can't be at work. Y'all seen that commercial where the shirt talking more than the man is talking? Man talking and the stain is talking louder than him? I can't be that guy.
What video was that?
Yeah, it's a little tied spot pin, or something like that. But his spot on his shirt is talking.
They still do them type of commercials.
Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. They know.
They know. I sure didn't.
Just like that top model. What you talking about, bro?
Y'all have to bear with us with the ASMR.
I got work on top of work.
Okay, now I'm waiting for you to talk.
But I'm gonna get it done.
I wanted to make this an ASMR.
You could have. There's some other stuff you don't know about yet. You're not just gonna set that up like that.
You said I could have. Really nice.
Yeah.
So why didn't I do it then? I asked you that.
I said there's some other stuff that gotta be set up. And your food was already here. You know what I'm saying? Sitting on the table. You'd been eating cold food.
It don't matter when it's cold food when I get the sauce. You know why?
Because the sauce heated up.
That's one thing about that.
I love water.
That's so good.
Water's so good, y'all.
I told you.
You told me.
Water is good.
I wonder what would happen if I dipped this burrito in that sauce right there.
You'll lose it.
Will I lose the burrito it'll go down in there, or I lose
You'll
my
lose your mind.
That's why I ain't doing it.
Let me put some on your taco. Please.
No.
See now, y'all, how you gonna represent me?
Represent.
Open your taco so get some on there, baby. A little bit.
Man, my taco
Okay, how about
how
about this in the front? Just in the front.
Huh?
And put some in the front. Just the front. Not on your whole taco. Just the first bite. That's compromising, ain't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Go ahead.
I think you can move it. I don't want to put it on the table. There you go. Don't hurt yourself.
It's not gonna be good for me, y'all.
Why? All of this is onions.
That's
and
why. Cause it's so doggone good.
Told you.
I'm not right.
Good. Okay, you ain't get no more.
Listen. If you're out there and you own a Taco Bell franchise and you're watching this video,
What?
you need to put this sauce on your menu. Cause this taco went from a 5 to a 12 on the scale, y'all.
Yeah.
It was good. Dang. Uh-oh.
Our air just went
Oh,
out.
the AC just kicked in.
That's just got onions and stuff.
What?
Yeah, I'm working on this sauce, y'all.
Damn. That's good right here.
I'm gonna tell him I can't sell it until I get out here fully. And I will tell y'all, let y'all know about this thing by July. I will have a definite answer.
We still in transition, y'all. For real, for real. We out here minimalist living. Y'all know what a minimalist is? It's a person that likes to live on the bare minimum. And we out here doing that right now. Not by choice, but it's just because we in transition, we got stuff moving, we got people still, we got Darius has to graduate, we still gotta not graduate, but finish school, still gonna wait and get the furniture moved. After that, it's a lot, y'all. We had a choice to either do this back and forth stuff like this, or some people when they do it, like the husband moves and he'll be down here for like 3 months before, before the family moves down too.
My husband wasn't having that.
No?
Huh?
I didn't know.
You said what?
Mm-mm.
I said you wasn't having it.
Mm-mm.
Let me say I'm staying home 3 months.
Nah.
Away from him. Do you want a break?
When you get married, you don't need no break.
You didn't want to come down here by yourself? Why?
Why you these questions for?
Well, you didn't want me by his house. I was going to stay. I said I'm staying with Darius.
No, you didn't.
Y'all, that man had me choking. Anyways, because he lying.
That's not true.
Yeah. Because I told you I wasn't coming, and at the last, you told me, no, I want you to come with me.
Mm-mm. It's not how that happened. In the beginning, she wanted to go.
Right.
Then
I changed my mind.
she changed her mind.
And he didn't want me to not change
She
my mind.
didn't already have me set now. I was all set now.
No, you wasn't.
Yeah, I was. You know how you get your mouth fixed on something? Like you want to eat something or you get your mind ready for it and then, you know, then you want it.
Right.
I was all set, dude.
You didn't here by yourself.
Yeah. I would have did nothing but come home and work.
Probably got a lot of work done.
I would have got a ton of work done. I would have just.
He don't like working. It's harder for him to work when I'm in the house.
I would came home and just work. Well, because you know how you. Here's the thing. Some people do that.
Right.
They go to work all day, and they come home and they work, you know, all night too.
Mm-hmm.
And if I do that, I feel like I'm neglecting the family. You know what I mean? For real.
Mm-hmm.
Some people are in that routine and they don't realize that, you know, your spouse needs some attention. You can't just work all day. You know, as much as you know you got to get stuff done, you got to balance it. You just got to balance it because you going to be alone if you don't.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to be alone. Telling y'all, you're going to be alone.
Which brings me, how,
Huh?
the question is, because people want to know, how do you stay in a happy marriage? How do you keep a happy marriage happy? What would you say?
What would I say?
Mm-hmm. No marriage is perfect, y'all. Tell y'all that right back. Right?
I would say, and it's going to be a little bit different for y'all. We really need to get more centered, baby. All that green space over there. There you go. This is what I would say.
That's what he would say.
The question is, how do you keep a marriage happy? And the answer I will give you is when you set the criteria for the status of your marriage as happy or unhappy, you set yourself up for failure. Because happy is an emotion. You know, like sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down. You know what I'm saying? It's not about being happy like that. It's about being committed. If you really truly love somebody and you know that you know that you know, like I look at her, she ain't going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. We just know that. So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you have a disagreement or you have a good day or whatever the case may be. The overall thing is you love each other, you committed to the relationship, and that to me means this is a strong and healthy relationship. Happy and unhappy changes from day to day. Y'all know that. You can come home from work and be snapping on folks. And that day, maybe y'all not happy. You know what I'm saying? But don't categorize it like that. Just say, is this a healthy, loving, you know, marriage? Yes or no?
Well,
I know people say happy, but hey, man.
I do happy.
I'm happy. I'm happy, but my happiness has nothing to do with, you know, the ups and the downs. I guess that's my point. My happiness has to do with, this is the woman that I want to live with for the rest of my life. So I'm happy with the choice. I'm happy with who I got. That's what I'm saying when I say I'm happy. That ain't got nothing to do with what happens in the relationship. I'm just happy overall because I got the person who I want to be with for the rest of my life.
All right.
You know? That's just how it is.
All right.
So think about it in terms of that. Not so much in terms of, oh yeah, we good. We always good together. We always, everything's always good. It's not. Everything ain't always good in marriage.
It'll show like, and my thing, you be wanting to wring each other the neck. Right. Especially in the beginning.
Now, I think it's more so after the beginning. In the beginning,
we got different viewpoints on that.
Well,
because I would tell you that to me it's the first 3 years of marriage for me. After you get to the initial first 3 years stage. No. Have you been living in the same house with you, my husband?
Yeah.
I want to kill you.
Oh, you didn't.
Baby, the first 3 years of marriage is the toughest part of trying to get to know each other, honey.
Well, yeah, but
you trying to get to know each other. You trying to get each other ways, know each other ways and ups and downs and stuff like that.
That's true.
Y'all, we husband and wife, so don't look at me like that.
While that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Because
I think you are a lot more lenient in that time too.
Who, me?
No, people in general.
Let me put.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
People a lot more lenient in that time. You learn each other, but you love it. You so in love.
Baby,
love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
yeah, well, what?
Listen to me.
I'm listening.
What I'm saying to you is, when you in the first 3 months, what you trying to do? I mean, not 3 months, 3 years.
I got an answer for that, y'all.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to do in the first 3 months. But the first 3 years, you still there trying to be like, trying to get to know that person. The toothbrush messes with you. If they do this, step out their clothes, or, you trying to get to learn how to live with that person. Because there's so many married couples that start living together like, wow, I didn't know he was like this, and that. Right. And you trying to learn each other. That's why I said the first 3 years of marriage can be rough because you're trying to get to know each other's personality, what you like, your likes and dislikes.
That's true.
And that we did that with each other. You're not going to learn that right off back.
Yeah.
You know, we had a lot of skirmishes, like,
right.
you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you trying to like, okay, I didn't know this was like this. I don't know. It's the unknown and this and that. But when you finally realize, okay, this person's still here after 5 years. This person's still here after 7 years.
Right.
This person's still here after 8 years. She ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. And you know what I'm saying? You develop a friendship through that marriage.
And you growing together.
Or whatever. You growing together. So that's what I mean. I'm not talking about, I don't know what you were talking about.
What I meant was, you're going through all of those things in the beginning, but you're so in love. You know what I'm saying? The love is on 25 in the beginning.
I think
that's why they call it the honeymoon stage.
Well, yeah, but
because literally, like, nobody can do no wrong. You got stuff that's pet peeves that irk you, but you love them so much. You know what I'm saying? That it don't bother you that much. And when the love get a little old, all those little things that used to bother you just a little bit, now all of a sudden they bother you more because your love is a little lower. You know what I mean?
I don't think the love is a little lower.
Well, some it does.
I think
some is like you old.
I would call it not love. Now I call it more fresher. The love is more new.
In the beginning?
In the beginning. And then, as time goes on, I think the love develops into a bond.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So now,
the love ain't what keeping you together.
Not
the bond is what's keeping you together. The
bond is what keeping you together.
That makes sense.
And it's like God is what, and then if you have God in it, that's what, God is gluing that thing together. He making y'all one. And you know what I'm saying? You intertwine as one. So it's like, things don't bother you as much. Like me and him have disagreements. It's like a disagreement and then we back talking again after a few minutes. So it's like, it's nothing. But if we were, even when we were younger, we didn't ever hold grudges. We never been a grudging person. Like, I can't go to sleep and say, I'm waking up, I'm still mad at you 3 days later. Or a day later.
Y'all want to know why I was just laughing?
Why?
Because remember when Chris Tucker on Friday said Debo be telling him to shut up. He said, I'll be quiet. But we leave, I'll be talking again.
Oh, whatever. Right. Whatever.
When you said that, it reminded me of that. That's what made me laugh.
Really? Mm-hmm. Let me try to get my dress. But takes mostly communication on both parts. Man, communication go a long way. Cause one person can be thinking something else, and the other person can be thinking a whole nother. You be like, well, how did you get that out of that? Cause you thinking that person's on the same page and they supposed to be thinking like you, but it's not true. You guys are still a couple, but it's not like that couple gonna think you're a couple, but you're individuals. You know how they say that two shall become one? Mm-hmm. It's a process.
It is a process. And you know what? The two shall become one because you grow together, right? You grow together. And you experience things together, fun stuff, you make memories together, and all those things happen. But at the same time, if you don't put energy and effort into your marriage, you can grow apart. Mm-hmm. And honestly, I heard that. I've been hearing that for all my life. People grow apart. People grow apart. Mm-hmm. Or they say, well, we got divorced over, they say it like this, excuse me. Yeah, irreconcilable differences. Mm-hmm. And I'd be like, that's a straight up cop out. I mean, and when I hear it, like, I never knew what that meant in the beginning.
I never understood it.
I never understood what that meant. And I look it up, okay, I understand what the words mean, don't get me wrong. It's just like, you basically should just say, neither one of us, or possibly only one of us, wanted to put in the time and the effort and the energy into keeping the relationship, and the other didn't, or both of us didn't, and therefore we're not in the relationship anymore. But don't say, you know, we just couldn't reconcile.
Right.
Compromise reconciles things. You got to compromise.
I just think that sometimes when you're in a marriage, it's a lot of things that could put stress on a marriage. Having a new baby. Yeah. Having a woman that being pregnant goes through emotional stress, and then you got this man that like don't understand. It's the first time he getting a woman pregnant, or maybe not. You know, maybe second, whatever the case may be. A man living with a pregnant woman sometimes go crazy. So he has to learn her attitude, what she's going through, how to cater to her, trying to prepare to get this new baby into this world, trying to provide, worrying about what he gonna do to make this, you know, be a great dad. And she's worrying about how she's gonna be a great mom and never did it before. So it can be stressful on a marriage. Going to school, that can be stressful on a marriage. Owning a business get together can be stressful on a marriage. So it's got all these factors, and in that, a lot of people lose themselves. They lose themselves entirely, their marriage and everything, because they feel like, oh wow, you got all this stuff going on in your life. You have no time to stop and say, oh, we are together, aren't we?
Right.
You are my husband. Oh, there you go.
And I think what happens is, like you're saying, you don't take the time to stop and evaluate what's going on. And everybody knows. Everybody, if you are as busy as we are in life, in your career, or in anything outside of your home, or even in your home, if you're as busy as we are, man, sometimes it's like you in this situation where you can't stop.
Right.
You have so much and so many things responsibility wise resting on you, and so many people relying on you, that you can't stop. There is no I'm tired. Y'all know what I'm saying? There's no I'm tired. There's no I'm taking a day off. There's no, you know, y'all see that commercial when the parent is sick? It's like a I don't know, cough syrup or something like that. I don't remember. But anyway, the parent is sick and they're like, yeah, moms don't take a sick day. You can't take a sick day. I know you're sick, but your kids, when they're there with you, you still got to take care of them. You're sick, but you still got to take care of them. You can't take a day off. And sometimes it's like that in life. You just don't have the time to rest, and you need to. I'm telling you, take a moment for yourself. Do it, because you're going to be a better mom. You're going to be a better wife. You're going to be a better whatever you do on your job.
And dad.
If you take a moment. Yes, and dad and father and whatever you do as a career, you're gonna be better, a better student, and all of that. Take a moment to yourself. Take some time to yourself. Take a breather. Then come back. You'll be refreshed, ready to go.
But you also gotta take time with the family.
You gotta take
Date
time
night
with your
is
mate.
very important.
Yeah.
We live by that. We and him been going to the Sybaris.
Yeah.
We've been back to the Sybaris like 4 or 5 times, y'all. Kid y'all not. Since the last Sybaris trip we just do it every once a month.
Yeah.
It's been once a month. Once a month we go to the Sybaris, and people always say that people don't keep the spice on in the marriage, but you can. Like, we play games. They got games for people.
They got games out here, y'all.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all
know what I'm talking about?
Those games that help you keep spice in the marriage.
Y'all don't take it there.
What?
Don't take it all the way there. We just talking about board games that are made for couples. Don't be taking it there, because I know some of y'all way out there with the games y'all thinking of right now. We ain't talking about them games y'all play. No, we ain't talking about them games. We ain't talking about all of that. I ain't even get into all of that other stuff. But this ain't the playground, and we ain't got no swings. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Whatever, dude.
Look. We ain't doing all that, y'all.
He goofy.
I'm old.
He old school. Crazy.
No, but we have fun, y'all. Y'all gotta make some time, have some fun, and spend some time with your mate.
Hit me up if y'all want to know the names of those games.
What's some fun games, y'all?
It's some fun games.
Really some fun games.
Very spicy. It will put the spark back into whatever. You never can get bored.
It really is. And as long as you open and you not stiff and stuffy about, some of the stuff is asking you to do or act out or whatever it is the case may be.
Yeah.
You gonna have some fun, y'all. Get out of yourself. That's really what it is. You could be a very professional, I won't say stern or strict, but you can be a very, calm demeanored person and very reserved and have some fun. That could be your personality, but if you're willing to step outside of your personality for a little bit, let your hair down a little bit, you can have some fun. You can really have some fun. Don't you think? I'm telling you, have some fun. I'm gonna tell you right now, you gonna look crazy doing it. Oh, you gonna look crazy.
No, you're not.
Oh, you gonna look crazy.
Yeah, I'll be.
But the good thing about looking crazy, it ain't nothing but y'all two in the room. So
I'll be looking sexy.
Okay. Yeah, well, yeah, there's some moments.
No, I be looking sexy all the time.
Okay.
I show you got your eyes. I show you got your eyes dreamy like woo.
Girl, you done had my eye for 20 years.
Whatever.
You got my eye. My eye's on you. I even got 2 of them.
Whatever.
I got 2 eyes on you.
Anyway.
Let me tell you something. If I could split my eyes, I would look at you in 2 different places.
That was not what that sounds stupid.
No, it don't.
Yes, it did.
Look here, I got 2 eyes.
What you mean, like eye on my head?
I got 2 eyes. I got 2 eyes. If I could utilize them independently,
so where would you put it? Where would you put it if you had 2 eyes? No, I want to hear. Where would you put it? Because I already know where you put it.
That's not made for TV.
Right.
That's not made for TV, y'all. Look, that's that right there. That's made for the room. Up in my room. No, I didn't say upper room.
Right, upper room.
I didn't say upper room.
It's not like it.
Yep, room. No.
Do you know the names of the games?
Yeah, one of the names is called monogamy.
And the other one's an M too.
I don't know what the other one is called.
I know people gonna
ask.
It's
like the other one is some sort. I think it says something about fantasy on it.
It's all an M too.
It's something fantasy. I don't know what the name of that one is, but
y'all can find it on Amazon.
The one game, Monogamy, is always good. That's a fun game, y'all. That's a fun,
exciting
adult adult non-children game.
No children.
No children. Yeah.
And preferably for married people.
Yeah, right. Cause y'all know how we do over here. So, but yeah, it's a fun game though. I'll give y'all little tidbits on some of the stuff they do. Wait.
No.
I can't do that. No, I ain't talking about acting it out. No, I'm just talking about some of the cars.
Because
you can't even think about what they talk about. I mean, I can't even go there.
No, we don't gonna go there because we got kids watching too, baby.
Right. I can't go there.
No, you're not.
It's a fun game, y'all.
Stop looking at me, Nate.
I'm looking at that chicken.
You want a piece?
No, I don't want no piece of chicken. I'm just looking at you tearing the chicken up.
I know, I'm just doing my last piece, I think.
That's your last piece?
Mm-hmm.
Man. All I can say is you should have a commercial. Just like Frank's Red Hot. You ain't got to swear. But you definitely put that stuff on everything.
Whatever.
And it's good. Why is it good on everything?
All right,
you almost can't even call it a sea sauce.
It could be it probably could be a multi-sauce, huh?
Man, fish.
Smackalicious sauce. That's what I'm calling it.
Chicken. Taco Bell.
Seafood.
Seafood.
Mexican food.
Taco. Yeah, it's good, y'all. It just got so much flavor. It's bursting. I was about to go there, y'all.
No.
I had about 3 more bars after that. I promise you I had to hold it back. I don't want to get her started. I don't want to get her started on it.
I'm going to turn this camera off.
All right. Oh, no. What?
So, okay. Y'all got our taste on marriage. I don't know what you sitting up thinking for. Why are you looking at me like I'm crazy?
I ain't thinking about nothing.
You keep on looking at me like I'm crazy, though, Nate.
I wasn't looking at you. Y'all watch the video back. I wasn't looking at it for nothing.
Oh, you looking at me for that?
Nothing. But I'm going to look at you. You know that.
So I got 2 pieces of chicken left, y'all. Mean I ate 8 pieces of chicken.
I did not. We're going to go for a stroll, y'all.
You want to go for a walk?
Yeah.
A midnight stroll.
Go for a stroll.
On this patrol.
Oh, here we go. Stroll in the patrol. Mm-hmm.
Oh, whatever. Anyway,
come on with it. Let them lame bars roll.
Come on now. Don't start. Oh, my gosh. Here we go.
Oh, man.
Anyway, y'all. Yeah, y'all. You know, I was trying to get y'all because y'all know I remember that video I did where I would Nate with the what you call it? What we just did?
Yesterday?
Oh, with the Mexican food. People was telling me about. This is why people was telling me about how I was treating him and talk about the food and stuff. Some people was like really disturbed by it.
Disturbed by what?
When I was saying, baby, are you eating my food?
Oh yeah.
And stuff like that, and you like, no, I'm not eating it and this and that, and then they was like, it's a lot of food there. Why don't you just share with him and this and that?
That wasn't the point. She ordered that. Right. She ordered that, y'all. Look.
She ordered that, and not only that, this is my husband, y'all. I've been married to this man for 19 years. Been with him for 20 years. This man knows my attitude. He's more of mellow, and I'm not. I'm crazy. So we are opposite in that area. But at the same time, we both are leaders.
Right. She don't faze me, y'all.
And I don't faze him.
You better know it. She don't faze me.
At the end of the day,
I love that girl.
He is the head of my house. And I know my boundaries. My man is the head of my house. My man ain't trying to hit no, you do this, you do that, you know, yes man. At the end of the day, he gonna like, woman, what did I say?
I hope y'all don't think that. Cause y'all got it twisted. I'm telling you.
He put me in place.
Let me say it from my own mouth. I'm the head. I'm the man in the house. Don't come at me with that nonsense. Cause you ain't doing nothing but spinning your breath since.
What?
Okay, that was
right.
Okay.
Okay, told y'all he was lame.
I should have said next.
But I told y'all he was lame with that rapping. That he had his moments. That's what I thought.
I'm going to get me some beet juice, y'all. I'll be right back.
And you know what it's called?
What? It's called?
It's not rejuvenate, it's repair.
Repair?
It's called
Are you
repair
sure you watched
juice.
the video?
Everybody said that watched the video said that. It's repair.
It's repair juice?
Yeah.
Well, I need a repair up in hair.
Yep.
Yes, for sure. Because that stuff, not only did I like the taste.
I don't know what it was, but I noticed the same thing when I was drinking that thing. It's like everything in your brain got clearer and just like you just got on this, I don't know. It just woke everything up. It really repairs everything in your brain.
It repairs everything? It make you do this?
Everything that was broke was fixed that day.
See, I ain't got nothing
repaired
broke.
it.
I ain't got nothing broke.
All your synapses in your brain, all of the stuff was coming together.
Does? I think what it really does, y'all, real talk,
they were clear.
Is it helps reduce the toxins in your body, which automatically clears up your thinking, because when you eliminate toxins from
how you gonna eliminate the toxins when we weren't peeing? We wasn't doing nothing. We were just sitting there.
It just combats the tox level.
Where the tox level at?
The tox.
Where did it go?
Huh? Ain't got
it's still inside the body. Don't you release toxins?
Still inside your body. So I'm gonna give a reference.
Oh my God, I'm finna knock him out because I'm not. You're not gonna have me for lunch, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
So let's say you have acid in your stomach and it's really bad. Y'all got acid reflux coming up, right? So you need to take an antacid. I don't know why I couldn't say that. It's antacid. So anyway,
antacid. I ain't never heard it like that. Antacid. You sound like Granny. Antacid. What? Anti-acid?
My grandmother, y'all. Love my grandmother. Rest in peace.
She was like one of them. Render. Troy, go close that window.
Go over there and get me that pillar.
That window. I'll be like,
ain't
what?
Ain't no part of me going nowhere. I love my grandma. All right, anyway, no, but what happens with that process is you got acid, right? You got acid at reflux. You take you an antacid, whatever they call it. I can't think of the name of it. Some Tums, y'all. You get some Tums, and what happens? You put the Tums in, it reduces the acid in your stomach, right? You watch, you literally can feel it go down, right? It neutralizes the acid. So I'm saying that it neutralizes the toxins.
Which makes it makes the toxin less toxic?
Less effective. Listen, y'all, I can make this stuff up all day.
I think half the time we do be making stuff up.
Nah, I ain't making it up.
Baby, I've called you out sometimes.
I promise you, I just went back about 18 years. That's what marriage does. We just went back to the same memory from 18 years
yes, it was. Definitely. Because I know. So we each other already knew what we was thinking.
That's amazing.
I know. You know what I was thinking.
Amazing. That's what happened too. When you go to call somebody out, this is what happens to me, y'all. For y'all church going folks, you go to call somebody out on their stuff. What happens to me is when I'm calling you out, the Holy Ghost will check me on some stuff that I know I ain't right on while I'm calling you out on, and I just be sitting there. Let me calm down a little bit. Let me step back a little bit.
Yeah, because you know.
Because I ain't all the way there yet either, y'all. So some of y'all know what I'm talking about.
Right.
Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. So. That was funny, because that just happened to her. She said that out of her mouth. The moment she said that memory came to her mind. I'm so hot. I promise you I am. We need to put a fan in this room, because it's hot. All these lights, y'all.
I really can't stand you, though. Really. It just don't bother. It just can't.
Don't love me like you do, baby.
Hey, stop rubbing on me.
Girl.
People say, y'all... You better get some of that. I'm like, what?
What? I ain't read no comments, y'all. I've been too busy. I'm gonna have to get in the comments. So I'm gonna throw some thumbs ups and some then some hearts and some stuff like that.
I gotta wash my nails.
You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
You about to say thank y'all for coming out?
For coming out. God bless. Good night.
I got that 2-second outro. Hey, y'all for coming out. God bless. Good night.
Did he get in trouble?
Huh? For what? I don't know. I ain't been following it.
Me either.
I ain't been following it.
Was it true?
I don't know.
I think he got caught up with some sexual harassment or something.
Yeah, he got, I really don't want to say it like he got caught into the, with the Me Too stuff. I don't want to say it like that because if it's valid, it's valid. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got nothing to do with the Me Too movement or this, sexual harassment movement. It ain't got nothing to do with that. If it's valid and you did it, you need to, whatever consequence comes with that, you need to go on and endure that. I don't know the details. I don't know the details of the story.
It's like people just starting all of a sudden come out the woodworks with these sexual harassment. Like everybody, like, okay, let's get on this bandwagon. I
think some of it is that, and some of them is people being opportunistic with that. But this is what I think is happening right now with this Me Too movement, y'all. You get, especially when you're dealing with people who are in very high social status places, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't bring an accusation against them without getting a whole bunch of backlash.
Sure.
What has happened over the last couple years or up until now is, that has started to come down, and people who were considered above reproach have had some accusations waged against them that have come out to be true, and it has set the stage for others to be believed. And now you see people that saw those situations happen and say, well, if they got to say what happened to them and they were believed, maybe it's time that I can come out and say what happened to me and be believed as well. And I think that's what you see going on right now, is a movement of that. And I think if those things that happen are valid, say your piece. Absolutely. Come out, say your piece. Say what you need to say, get it off your chest. Tell your story, because it needs to be dealt with. Ain't no statute of limitations on you telling your story. Whether the statute of limitations has passed on the person getting their criminal charge or whatever against them, doesn't matter. Tell your story, because in the court of public opinion, they will be dealt with.
Sometimes.
I think in this day and age, more so in the past.
All right.
There have been some stuff where I've been disappointed with things that have happened, where celebrities on TV have said some stuff that I thought was inappropriate, and they came off for the station took them off for maybe a year, 18 months, and all of a sudden they pop back up and it's good like it never happened before. See, that's just people saving face. That's just networks not really saying, I don't believe in what you said or what you did, but more so, I don't like the impact of what you said or what you did on my station, and so therefore I need to censor you for now. We'll come back after it dies down, which really is a stance that says that I'm okay with what you did or what you said, but I just can't take the financial hit, and I can't take the ratings hit right now. That's really what it is. And so when somebody really cares, they're not gonna have you back.
Money,
you done. It's over. Ain't got nothing to do with no money. And I can name some names on what I'm talking about, but it doesn't matter. It just across the board it happens. Across the board it happens. And some of this stuff, man, you hearing about, straight shocking.
Like the gymnast? You mean that?
Oh man, the physician for the U.S. women's gymnastic team, and all of the accusations I cannot believe that. But I also don't like the fact that people were accusing the parents of knowing about it and all of that. There ain't no way that a man gonna let his daughter be violated by a grown man and know about it and not do something about it. So I don't trust that accusation. There is no benefit that is more, that outweighs the consequence of that happening. You can tell me all that, well, I'm gonna take your daughter to the Olympics. Hey, take my daughter to the Olympics all you want. She still gotta live her life after she can't do Olympics no more, after she can't do gymnastics no more. She has to live with life in the thing that had happened to her all those many years. So that ain't worth it. Temporary stuff is not worth it, y'all.
Nope.
Y'all done got me to talking now.
Well, it's like sometimes when women get sexually molested or touched and fondled, that changes the whole dynamics of their life sometimes.
It absolutely does.
It changes the whole way they think about men.
It changes the way they think about themselves.
Right, the way they think about themselves, the way they raise their kids. They want to be more controlling and have, it's like it ruins their kids' life sometimes.
It has
a great
a lot of relationships on your personality, but also on the way that you see yourself or your self-image, because you then don't feel that you're worthy of saving yourself, because what you thought was so precious, what meant so much from you has been taken from you, and thus there's nothing left to save in your eyes, and then you see promiscuity and all these other things that are a part of that life after that event, or you see very closed off personalities, socially closed off, untrusting of all, the same sex or opposite sex. Because remember, it can happen whether it's, opposite sex or same sex. It happens either direction.
Women molest.
Absolutely, they do. Absolutely
everything. They do. It's just like, man.
It just changes.
Depression, anxiety.
Yeah. Self-mutilation. There's a lot of stuff that goes on like that. And it's unfortunate. We have to be aware and talk about it more. And have a culture where it's acceptable for them to talk about it, what has happened, and much like this Me Too movement that you see going on. So
yeah, all I can do is say I have never been molested or raped or anything as a woman, but when I hear women's stories, it's just so scary to me.
Yeah.
And then I just know that I have been blessed. I have been blessed, but at the same time, like, man, that could have been me. Because it happened to so many women. It's like I hardly know people that say they never got it, done. Yeah. And I'm like, what? And then I feel like it's hard to find women that say literally they never got molested or never have gotten raped.
And it's men out there like that too.
Every one of my friends said that they have gotten touched in one way or another or violated. So that makes you feel like, wow, that could, because the statistics is really, really great, for that happening. Mm-hmm. So it is like, wow. And then that's why when I hear people's stories, and then the way people act out, their attitudes, the things they do, the people that are comfortable with their body being naked and on the pole, you don't know what they've been through. Right. Because they're so comfortable with their body. Why? You know what I'm saying? Some people are more comfortable with their bodies like that because of...
Yeah, you just don't know. You don't know if they're comfortable because they're just comfortable, or they're comfortable because they're actually acting out from something
because of what happened to them. That's what I'm trying to say. Yep. Because I'm telling you, at the end of the day, I'm just like... That's why I don't be judging people, because sometimes I know people got some issues they deal with, and we don't know their story.
That's the thing about it. That's what, man, I'm going to tell y'all what bothers me a lot, especially in doing YouTube, is people come on your channel and make comments about you, about your family members, about all this stuff. They don't know nothing about you. Ain't got a clue. They just assume whatever they can imagine in their minds, and it's just like, I don't know where you got all that from. I don't really care what you think. it don't even really matter. Say what you want to say. You don't know me like that.
Yeah, but most of those people that do come on and comment, they're kids.
Oh yeah, or
they're trying to be funny.
Yeah, they just trying
to they're people that are, you know, that are jealous of what you're doing.
Or they need attention.
And then they want attention. They thrive for that attention. Say, oh, I'm gonna be on her page. That's why they come to the page every day, and they'll watch the video to the end.
It don't make no sense.
It don't make no sense.
You comment throughout the whole video like.
And it makes me laugh because you know when you tickled inside because you know that they hate it because they jealous or something's mentally wrong with them.
I don't know what it is.
And they just keep going and going. And you're just like, okay. I just smile. I really literally have a smirk on my face when I look at that stuff. Because I'm like, okay, crazy. Next. The next person read that person's comment.
Nobody got time for that. I read through the comments. I read something, it's good. I start reading the comment. The moment I start turning negative. Oh, I'm done reading that one. I ain't got time for all that.
My thing is, people. It's easy for people that are supporters to say, don't even address it. Don't talk about it. But you guys have to live in our shoes. Yeah, and let me just tell you something. If you ever lived in a YouTuber's shoes, you will understand why sometimes we do speak on that. And we do say something. I'm not going to mention no names. I would never mention no names. You would never get glorified like that. Never. Right. But at the same time, of course, sometimes you're going to mention it because you know what? We are the one getting the comments. And we're getting many comments. I get thousands upon thousands of comments a day. And I'm the type of person that goes through my comments and I read them and I respond to them. So a person like me, of course, when you get in comments like,
I'm scratching my knee.
You your knee, but your hands bumping into me like that.
Bad.
So anyways, so when you're doing that and you're reading all these comments and it's thousands of comments a day and you like, okay, y'all can't tell anybody not to say, well, stop addressing this. Be in our shoes. I don't never speak on what somebody else should or should not do if I've never ever walked in their shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like when I became a business owner, it changed my whole outlook of small business people that own businesses.
Yeah,
because you be thinking you on the outside looking in. Oh man, if I was a boss, I didn't have to report to nobody. That stuff is not easy. Being a boss is harder than being a worker, y'all. It's just a manager. It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of responsibility.
Whole bit different responsibility, and trust me, y'all. Being a CEO or president of a company. It's a lot of work.
Hey, your day don't stop when everybody else goes home.
Your day don't stop. It keeps going. And it's like, man, when people reporting to you, you got people, employees reporting to you, and you got to do payroll, and you got...
Yeah, it's a lot. Look, there's times you don't want to do nothing, but you still got to keep going.
But my thing is, like I said, I wasn't trying to get off the subject, but you guys have to be in somebody's shoes in order to comment and to really understand why they respond and do the things they do. It's not all about what you think. You're on the outside looking in, but if you lived a life in their shoes or they're in their shoes, you understand them more.
Yeah, I mean, I have done that in times past judgment or said something about something, and then years later, I got into that same situation and went through that same thing. And boy, did I have a very different appreciation for what they were talking about back then. And then all of a sudden, you have this moment of self-reflection like, yeah, I probably shouldn't have said what I said back then. So I'm going to save y'all the trouble. Just don't say it. And then when you get to that situation in your life, when it happens to you, you can then say to yourself, I'm glad I didn't comment on that. I'm glad I didn't speak on that when it was happening to so-and-so. Because now that it's happening to me, what I would have said back then would not have been what I would say now. So save yourself the trouble and just keep it to yourself.
I think as you get older, you learn those things.
You do learn
because I've learned a lot. Like me, I went to school for human services, and I'm telling y'all, I learned a lot about people and the way people think and the things they've been through mentally, emotionally,
stuff that's
and
behind the scenes.
So it's like, it taught me a lot not to judge people. Just accept them for what they are, because you don't know what they've been through and you don't know why they social norm, what they grew up with around.
You don't know what they
so that made them the way they are. Exactly. So I mean, it's different cultures and everything. So yeah, so y'all, it's a lot of things like. But as you get older, you learn that.
You do. But the battery's dying on this video right now, so we gotta wrap it up. That was your cue.
Oh, yeah.
20 seconds to wrap it up.
Don't forget. No, it's not gonna be 20 seconds.
That's been flashing like that.
Don't
for
forget
like
to no, it ain't. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video with anyone ever knows your girl is doing this channel. I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to stay safe, stay blessed. Peace.
Peace.
I gotta wash my nails. Really?
Yeah. Man, I'm hot for real. Why is it so hot in here?
If you get a garbage bag, I don't have to put no food up. All I gotta do is put this in a plastic bag.
I'm gonna go shut this camera off and put
baggy and a top to put this over this.
Hot. Yeah.
It's not that hot,
it's
baby.
Hot. Yes.
You need to chill out.